Hey, how's it going? So I have an idea for April 5th of this year. April 5th is going to fall on a Wednesday. A white man walkout. See, like you go on social media and everybody hates the white guy. The white guy is the epitome of evil. The white guy is the reason that everything bad in the world happens. Huh? I mean, that's what they say. I saw this video, I posted it on my Twitter feed, of this interviewer going around the streets of Dublin and asking these random people, if white men should be done away with. And, they all said, yeah, sure, because the white man is so evil. Even white guys said that the white man is evil. Get a load of the self-hatred, goddammit. Anyway, the point I want to make, and it's a serious point. Well, if white men are so evil, and I'm a Hispanic white guy, so I guess I am like a de facto white man. If white men are so evil and they are so useless in the West, well, why don't we show them? Why don't we take a day off, April 5th of this year? On April 5th, Wednesday, April 5th, we stage a white man walkout. We don't go to work. We don't fix anything. Be it ever so humble or ever so incredible our job or position. On Wednesday, April 5th, we don't do anything. We don't go to work. We don't fix anything. We don't even take out the garbage. We just spend a beautiful spring day out for a walk, perhaps, or playing a video game or watching some movie or catching up on our reading. We just do nothing that day. We don't protest. We don't go marching with placards that are going to be filled with agents provocateurs who are going to try to incite violence and show that we evil white men are evil, right? No. We don't do anything of that. We just do what they do. This passive aggressive bullshit. Because that's their game. They use passive aggressiveness. They use victimization. Like, oh, poor me. The white man is hurting me so much. The white man took away my land. The white man took away my money. He should give me more money. Give me dibs. Yeah, that's what they do, right? I mean, like in California, the majority of the tax base is contributed by white men. And all these minorities now say that they demand reparations. California didn't have slavery, by the way. And the white people in California, the majority of them actually, descend from Europeans who arrived after the U.S. Civil War. So they obviously weren't slave owners. And most of all of the blacks in California, none of them were slaves. To find a slave among those African Americans in California, you got to go back like 6 or 7 generations, for crying out loud, right? But they demand reparations from you, the white guy who pays the majority of taxes in California. Huh? I mean, I'm just using this to illustrate the point. The white man is so demonized. The white man is so evil. They hate you, the white man, so much. They want you gone, so obviously gone, that, why don't you give them a taste of it? Why don't you, on Wednesday, April 5th, do nothing? You're a garbage man, don't go to work. You're the CEO of some big-time corporation, don't go to work. Ignore the calls, emails, just do nothing. And anybody who starts insisting, you just say, #white man walkout. That's it. I'm not asking you to do anything violent. On the contrary, I want you to enjoy the day. I want you, on April 5th, it'll be a lovely spring day probably wherever you are, certainly in the West. You go out and have a beautiful day with a book, perhaps go to some cafe, and just chill out and do nothing. How long do you think that Western society will survive if you one day just don't show up? You're a pilot for some airline, call in sick. You're a doctor, like this big time plastic surgeon perhaps. Just don't show up. Just say, can't do it that day, Wednesday, April 5th, oh, I got a cold. See? I mean, you don't even have to warn them. Just on April 5th, just call in sick and just go and enjoy the day. Go and enjoy the wonderful Western civilization that men like yourself built, because all of Western society was not built by women. It was not built by the third world immigrants who come scrambling to the West to take advantage of the society and the infrastructure that you and men like you built. And these people come in and take advantage of this wonderful society and then say that you're the evil guy. Okay, if you're so useless, if you're so just extraneous, take a day off. White man walkout, April 5th. I'm going to be banging this notion like a drum between now and then. And just warn you. Because I think that, if we white men are so evil, okay, why don't you tell me how it's like to survive just one day without us? Just one day without our contribution, without our work, without our effort, without the daily grind that we carry out to support this civilization. One day, April 5th. April 5th on a Wednesday. And maybe we should do it like a yearly holiday. The first Wednesday of every April is White Man Walkout. That's for later. That's just a notion. Who knows? But at least this Wednesday, April 5th, stage a walkout. Don't go to work. Don't do anything. Don't fix anything. Don't do any favors for anybody. Just take the day off. And let's see what happens.